Hello YouTube. My name is Stacy. I'm known here as Flighty Rambler, and I'd like to welcome you to my channel today. Today I am continuing with hashtag ICAD 2022. This is a 61-day challenge hosted by Tammy Garcia. She has a webpage, Yellow Daisy Art, and has a handle on Instagram, Gypsy999. I'll have links to all of that information listed in the description box below. Tammy's been hosting this challenge for the past 12 years, and I finally decided to investigate what it was all about, and so this is the first year I'm participating. And I'm just blown away by all of the content and all of the pieces of art created during this 61 days. I suggest if you want to go look at the hashtags, click on the links, and you'll be overwhelmed with all of the beautiful art being created. As I said, it is a 61-day challenge, and for myself it is day 50. I am really surprised at myself for getting this far. I'm in the final push, and I'm looking forward to getting that last one done. But for today, I just need to plow ahead, and it is going to start by gluing 3 index cards together, and then I'm going to do some scribble journaling as well as a little bit of mark making. I'm reaching for my Yes paste today because I want to put down a collage of some papers from my stash. So I'll put a layer on with my palette knife. Now, Yes paste has been described as a glue stick in a jar, and I didn't have success with the actual glue sticks, so I decided that I would try this, and I actually like it because I get to use a palette knife. So I'm digging into my stash. I'm looking for some neutral papers of all just different kinds, bits and bobs from this and that. And I'm just going to put down collage, and I'm going to layer it up to try to use up some of all of these scraps. Once my collage is finished and dry, I'm going to go ahead and use some Liquitex Basics in Payne's Gray. I want to make some marks on the background, some nice bold marks, but I kind of misjudged the width of this brush. I didn't expect it to be so wide, but as soon as I put the first line on the stripe down, yeah, it's too late, so I just go with it. And there's some really chunky crosses coming up here. Actually kind of like it in the end. It definitely was not the size or scale of these plus signs that I was going for, but you work with what you got. So I'm staring at it for a while thinking, what am I gonna do? And I decide to reach for my Stabillo all pencil in black and grunge it up a bit more by just doing some very loose scribbly lines with no order, very random across my page. And then I'll go ahead and activate it by using some water. I look at my card for a long time. I'll try layering up a sentiment cluster. I'll try using some laces and threads, but nothing is really standing out to me. Nothing really cements it for me. So I fumble with some of my supplies and I decide to use this library graphite stick and go ahead and do the same thing that I did with the Stabillo. Just randomly draw some marks and then activate it with water. And I still really don't have a direction. I want to add more marks. I want to pull away from the plus signs if I can. So this is a new color to me. It's a rose gold acrylic ink. So I'll go ahead and put some in my palette and then I'll just do some finger dots. And I like it. I like that it's drawing attention away from the boldness of the plus signs. And then I decide to outline each of these finger dots with my Stabillo, and I'll activate it all with a water brush. And I'm really happy with where it's going. I still need to find something to add to my sentiment cluster. And my little dishes that I had in front of me, there was no laces or trims or threads that were really speaking to me. So I went into my stash and looked through some different laces, and nothing really there was what I was looking for. So I went into my trims, and there's this eyelash, what is this? Eyelash floss, eyelash trim. And I had one that had rose gold in it, and I had forgotten I had it. I'm glad I went digging in my stash. It's going to marry beautifully, and there I have the end of my quest to find something to add to this card. And then it's time to squeeze a bit more glue out of this almost empty bottle of Aleene's tacky glue. I mean, there's still glue in it, so I'm still going to use it. And I'll go ahead and glue that eyelash trim down and then put on my sentiment. Today it is effervescent, which is like bubbling and sparkling, and I'm feeling like that today. I had taken my dog to the beach and we both had a nice swim today. The water's absolutely gorgeous. I live in the Okanagan Valley. There are so many lakes within a few minutes drive from me that we try to take advantage of it during the summer season. And I hope you are as well enjoying the summer. A nice dip in the lake is a nice reprieve from the heat wave that we're getting over. So I had a really good time, and I'm feeling bubbly and high energy. And I hope that everyone's summer is going just as swimmingly. I'm staring at my card thinking I'm just about finished, but I am missing a very important part. So I'll go ahead and cover up my sentiment. I'll water down some white acrylic paint, and then it's time for splats, 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 splats. And I really think that that was the finishing touch that this card needed. So with my sentiment cluster glued down, that's kind of it for this project today. I'd like to thank you for watching. I encourage you to hit that like button. Go ahead, please subscribe to my channel. And don't forget, I have my new Etsy shop. It's now open and has like 72, I think I'm up to 72 napkins posted there. I encourage you to check it out. The link will be in my description box below. And until my next video, bye-bye.